In fact, speaking of Aditya Birla Fashion, they will be splitting their retail businesses into two. They'll be carving out Madura Fashion division into a separately listed entity as part of their wider attempt to unlock valuation. Snehi, my colleague, joins in with those updates. Snehi?
Well, yes. So Aditya Birla Fashion is in focus today. The back of the demerger that they've announced the demerger of Madura Fashion into a separate listed entity. Now this entity is going to have identical shareholding as Aditya Birla Fashion, so the demerger ratio is going to be 1:1. Let's understand what the product portfolio of Madura Fashion is. Labels come under this brand. A whole host of labels like Louis Philippe, Van Heusen, Allen Solly, Peter England, American Eagle, Forever 21 and Reebok. So big brands coming in over here. And brands under AB Fashion, well, most of these brands are still in the investment phase. From the value retail space, they have Pantaloons and Style Up. From the ethnic portfolio space, they have TCNS, Taswa, Sabyasachi, SNN, Jaipur as well as Masaba. From the luxury segment, then they have The Collective, Galleries Lafayette and select other luxury. And from the digital brands, they have TMRW. Now let's understand what the synergy is going to be like post this demerger. Aditya Birla Fashion will be raising funds within 12 months of this demerger to strengthen their own balance sheet. Why is this demerger taking place in the first place? To unlock value for both of the companies, boost stagnant valuations as well for both companies, and create simplified and a streamlined structure when it comes to the functioning of both of these companies. Let's understand in terms of financials, how does Madura compare in terms of Aditya Birla Fashion? And when you look at the revenue trend also overall, Madura has consistently done better than Aditya Birla Fashion. It has outperformed the entity. In terms of EBITDA also, Madura Fashion has consistently outperformed the group entity. Let's compare Aditya Birla Fashion with a competitor, with a peer, and that is Trent. When you look at 3-year CAGR basis, even for the revenue part, it has grown. Aditya Birla has grown 12% when it comes to a 3-year CAGR basis compared to Trent at 33%. EBITDA then for Aditya Birla at 17% versus compared to Trent 47%. And when you even look at the stock price move over a 3-year CAGR, Aditya Birla's stock has moved 2% while Trent has moved a whopping 73%. So well, lots of difference when you compare Aditya Birla with Trent. But understanding more about this demerger, what is still unclear going ahead, we don't know how debt is going to be divided between both of these companies, Aditya Birla Fashion as well as Madura. Now post the fundraising from GIC, the debt is expected to be roughly anywhere between 2,800 and 3,000 crore rupees. So going ahead, we will be watching out for how both of these companies divide the debt burden that they have between both of the companies.